Hello, and welcome to another episode of The Language of Leadership. I'm your host, Chuck Marting. And today we're going to dive into a topic that has the potential to change your life forever. I'm talking about wealth, specifically how to attract and create it using the principles laid out in Wallace Wattles' timeless book, The Science of Getting Rich. Now, we did a challenge last year that was by Earl Nightingale on The Strangest Secret. And I had an experience with a really good friend just this past week. And Lance, if you're listening, I'm going to share your story. He explained to me that it was one of the greatest experiences that he's had in a very long time, and that everything that he had put on his index card for the Strangest Secret challenge had come to pass. How grateful I was to be able to have that experience of listening to him talk about what it did for him and how it changed his life and how it changed his attitude. And it really got me thinking about how rewarding that experience was for me and many other people that contacted us regarding that challenge. So I decided that I wanted to do another challenge. And we're going to do that challenge with The Science of Getting Rich, which has been written by Wallace Wattles. Now, if you've not heard of this book, this was the book that caused the movie The Secret to be created. It was this book that inspired The Secret and to bring it to pass. So, what I want to do is to be able to have a deep dive into that as well, and to have that 30-day challenge again to inspire all of us to greatness. So, whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur, an aspiring leader, or someone who's simply looking to improve your financial situation, today's episode is for you. And to make it even more impactful, I'm going to introduce a special 30-day challenge that's designed to help you apply these powerful principles to your own life. So, if you're ready to start your journey to wealth, let's dive right into it. Now, if you've never heard of The Science of Getting Rich, let me give you just a quick overview. You see, this book was written by Wallace Wattles over a century ago. It's a classic in the field of personal development and financial success. You see, the core idea is that getting rich isn't just about luck or hard work. It's about understanding and applying certain universal principles that can attract wealth into your life. So, Wallace Wattles emphasizes the power of thought, the importance of taking consistent action, and the necessity of having a clear vision of what you want. These are just not abstract concepts, all right? They're practical strategies that you can start using right now to change your financial situation. That's why I'm so excited to introduce this 30-day challenge. It's not just about reading a book or learning new ideas. It's about putting those ideas into action day by day so that you begin to see real, tangible results. So let's talk about the intent behind this challenge. My goal is to help you develop a mindset that attracts wealth, to build daily habits that support your financial goals, and to create a clear vision of your future. This challenge is designed to take you on a journey, one where you'll not only learn how to think and act like a wealthy person, but where you'll actually begin to see those changes manifest in your life. You see, wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life that's rich in all areas: abundance, fulfillment, and purpose. And that's what this challenge is all about. Over the next 30 days, you'll be guided through series of daily exercises, reflections, and actions that are specifically designed to help you align with the principles in the science of getting rich. For example, in week one, we're going to focus on laying the foundation And you'll start by setting your intentions, visualizing your wealth, and beginning a gratitude practice. You see, these are crucial steps in preparing your mind to receive the abundance that's already waiting for you. As we move into week 2, we're going to dive deeper into developing that wealth mindset. This is where you're going to start to identify and overcome any limiting beliefs that you might have about money. You're also going to learn how to align your daily actions with your financial goals. So you're ensuring that every step you take is moving you closer to the wealth you desire. In week 3, we're going to focus on building wealth habits. And this includes everything from identifying daily wealth generating actions to budgeting for abundance and eliminating financial waste. These habits will form the backbone of your wealth journey, helping you to stay on track and to continue growing your wealth long after this challenge is over. And finally, in week 4, we're going to work on embodying wealth. This is where you're going to celebrate your progress, pay it forward by helping others, and then also create a long-term plan for continued wealth creation. You know, by the end of the 30 days, you're not only going to have a new perspective on wealth, but you're also going to have the tools and habits in place to keep growing your wealth for years to come. Now, I know that taking on a 30-day challenge can feel pretty daunting, but I'm here to guide you every step of the way. To help you get started, here are a few tips to prepare for the challenge. First, you're going to need to set clear intention. Why are you doing this challenge? Why do you hope to achieve this? You're going to need to write it down, and you're going to need to keep it somewhere that you can see every single day of the challenge. Next, you need to gather your materials. You're going to need a journal for daily reflection. You're going to need to identify a quiet space where you can focus and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, growth happens when we stretch ourselves. So be prepared to embrace new ideas and take consistent action. And finally, I encourage you to involve others in this journey. Share this challenge with your friends, your colleagues, your family, your community. You know, having someone to share the progress with can make a huge difference in staying motivated and being accountable. Throughout this challenge, I'll be providing support and resources, so be sure to tune in to future episodes and check out our social media and connect with others also taking the challenge. Together, we can create a community of leaders who are not only successful, but they're also financially empowered. Now, before I wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with the final thought. The journey to wealth isn't just about accumulating money. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts and creates wealth. It's about shifting your mindset, building habits that support your goals, and taking consistent action toward your vision. This 30-day challenge is your opportunity to start that journey. It's a chance to transform not just your financial situation, but your entire approach to life. So I invite you to commit to this challenge, to invest in yourself, and to see what's possible when you fully embrace the principles of the science of getting rich. We're going to have links in the show notes where you can purchase the Science of Getting Rich book. It's also available free. It's in eminent domain, so you'll be able to find places that people have it. But what I've done, and the link that I'm going to share with you, is an exact replica of the original version of The Science of Getting Rich, written by Wallace Wattles. Now, when you take that book, you need to carry it with you everywhere, every day during this challenge. Kind of like the index card that we created when we were doing the Strangest Secret challenge. This, you're going to need to have that material. And as we go into week 1, I'm going to go into specific chapters that you're going to need to read every day of the challenge. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for the challenge ahead, and commit to yourself that you're going to follow this and at least give it the best shot that you can for just a short 30 days. Now, I want to thank you for joining me today on the language of leadership. I'm excited to see the incredible transformations that will come from this challenge. I know what happened when we did the Strangest Secret challenge and how it affected so many of you. So I'm honored to be a part of your journey to wealth on this challenge. Until next week, I want you to stay inspired, stay committed, and remember, the science of getting rich is within your reach. Have a great day. Let's enrich your leadership journey and your life and do it together. Until next week, take care.